Hello and welcome. Have you ever been called lazy? What if I told you that being lazy doesn't always mean you're destined to fail? Sometimes, the people who seem lazy are simply looking for smarter ways to do things. But there is one important condition. Intelligence alone is never enough. Without a strong purpose, even the smartest person can waste their potential. Today's story is about a young boy who was known throughout his village as the laziest person around. Everyone believed he would never achieve anything in life. But one unexpected challenge changed everything and taught him a lesson that transformed his future forever. In a small farming village lived a boy named Arjun. He wasn't known for being hardworking. In fact, most people considered him extremely lazy. Every day, his father worked tirelessly in the rice fields while Arjun was given a simple task: keeping birds away from the crops. Instead of walking around the field like everyone else, Arjun came up with clever shortcuts. He tied ropes between wooden poles and created a system that allowed him to scare the birds away without moving much. While others saw laziness, Arjun saw efficiency. His father often worried about him. What will happen when I can no longer work? He would ask himself. But because Arjun always managed to finish his tasks, his father rarely complained. One year, a severe drought hit the village, and Arjun's father became too ill to work. The responsibility of the farm fell on Arjun. He quickly realized how difficult it was and regretted the time he had wasted avoiding hard work. When news arrived about a royal competition with a great reward, Arjun saw a chance to help his family. Despite others doubting him, he entered the challenge. In the first round, contestants had to cross a lake. While others relied on strength and swam, Arjun built a small raft from fallen branches and calmly crossed the water, saving his energy and reaching the final round. The next challenge required moving a heavy wooden block. Contestants chose tools like ropes and levers, but Arjun chose a small carving knife. Instead of forcing the block forward, he carved it until it became a sphere. Then he easily rolled it to the finish line while others struggled. Arjun proved that success was not always about strength, it was about creativity, patience, and finding smarter solutions. As the race continued, Arjun gained speed and quickly caught up with the other finalists. The crowd watched in amazement as the boy everyone underestimated rolled past stronger and faster competitors. Moments later, he crossed the finish line first. The king himself congratulated him and awarded him the grand prize. But the greatest reward wasn't the gold. It was the lesson Arjun had learned. For the first time in his life, he understood that intelligence becomes powerful only when combined with effort and purpose. His love for his family had given him a reason to push beyond his laziness. From that day forward, he worked harder than ever before, using both his creativity and determination to build a better future. The villagers who once mocked him now respected him, not because he was clever, but because he finally chose to use his abilities to their fullest potential. The lesson of this story is simple. Being smart is a gift, but success comes when intelligence meets action. If you ever feel lazy, don't just look for motivation. Find a reason strong enough to move you forward. A powerful goal can awaken abilities you never knew you had. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and life-changing lessons. Thank you for watching, and remember, your future depends not only on what you know, but on what you choose to do with it.